Let's see how to get the RTSP URL for a Hikvision camera. It's very simple. You just need to use a software. This is the one, the ONVIF Device Manager. You can just look for it on Google, download this one, and then after the installation, you can find your Hikvision camera here. And when you click on live video, you're gonna see here the RTSP stream, then you can use it, right? It's super simple. But first, you just need to come to the Hikvision camera and enable the ONVIF protocol, okay? So let me just show how to do this. So basically here, you come to your Hikvision camera. Of course, you just need to use the SADP, for example, the software that finds the Hikvision camera in the network. And here is the IP address. And then you double click to use a web browser. And you need to know the password to log into the camera. And then you come here to configuration, network, advanced settings. And here you come to integration protocol. And here you're gonna find this option to enable ONVIF. And you just need to create a username. It's here that you can add a username and a password, confirm. And you can use the administrator level for this user. I have my user here already. As you can see here, that's the username and that's the level. Then I'm good to go when I come here with my ODM. I can just come here to the top and insert the username and password. So basically here, the camera is in the network. So the laptop is going to scan the network and find the camera and show here on the ODM software, okay? Super simple. And then here, I can just use the RTSP stream, just like so. Let me just copy this one here until channel number 1. That's the one here. It works pretty fine that way. And I can test with the software like the VLC Player. It's also a free software. You can just come to Google and look for VLC Media Player, download, install it, and here on Media, open Network Stream. You can just paste the RTSP URL and test, right? So I just hit play and enter the username and password for the ONVIF user that I created there. Let me just insert here the password and hit OK. I think that's wrong. Let me just try again. There we go. Now with the correct password is working, okay? And then I can use the same way with any software that uses the RTSP protocol. Like when I'm using an NAS, for example. Here I have this Ugreen NAS. It's a pretty good one. This is the DXP4800 GT. And then if I want to record directly to this NAS, I can use the RTSP protocol. And I can find the way here with this software, okay? If you don't find, for some reason, the RTSP URL for your camera, you can also come here to ChatGPT and ask for this URL. For example, just come here and type what is the RTSP URL for Hikvision cameras. Hikvision cameras. There we go. And here's the information, okay? See here, the RTSP URL. You can also insert the username and password here in the URL, so you don't need to type later the username and the password. See, that's exactly the one that I'm using here. And I don't even need to use the software because ChatGPT shows me here the complete URL, okay? So pretty easy. Basically, that's the way you can find the RTSP URL for a Hikvision camera. I hope that helps. Leave here your comments, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I see you in the next video.